Wow, what an entrance. Amazing,
Yay!
Alice. Wow.
I know. It's looking great.
Looking great, Alice and Priscilla. We are so happy to have you ladies here. You guys always come with an entrance, and everyone, you have everyone's attention. So, wow, amazing. I love it. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. And thank you for joining us. Ladies, all the spoiled agents are coming on. So, thank you so much. We are live here on Zoom. We are live here on Facebook. And I can tell you that you guys are in for a treat because today we have what we call a mega session. And that means we have it covered between Canada and the US. So all spoiled agents are covered. And we have a very, very special guest with us today, two special guests, because we love Melia Hotels International. We love working with the entire team across the continent for sure. And without further ado, I'd like to introduce our friend, because we know Priscilla very well, Priscilla Rizzo, who's a sales development for America for Melia Hotels International. Welcome, Priscilla.
Hi, good morning. Well, good afternoon right now. Hi, dear
Wonderful.
travel agents. It's nice to meet you.
Wonderful. And you guys are also in for a treat because, yes, you have Priscilla, who's here, I believe, in the Mexico area. And you also have Alice Lebrun, as we would say, and who's a sales manager. And Alice is with Melia Paris. So she is live in Paris. So thank you for joining us after work, Alice. We really appreciate that.
That's all right. Thank you so much. And thank you everyone for being here. It's such a pleasure to be able to participate and showcase our wonderful properties. Can't wait to show you everything. And hi again to everyone I met during our roadshow in Canada a few weeks ago. I know I met a few of you in both Toronto and Montreal. So happy to be back and welcome to everyone on this webinar.
And if I can, ladies, I would like to say that you guys have been super generous and you guys are giving away a 2-night stay
Yay.
to Melia Paris. Like, wow, I cannot believe it. Amazing,
Yay.
amazing.
This, yeah, we did our best, like we like to do. So yeah, this is a 2 nights price for our biggest properties in Paris, so in Melia, Paris La Défense. So you'll be able to enjoy your three food and beverage points. You are in premium panoramic room, meaning you can see the Eiffel Tower from your room.
Wow.
Amazing rooftop on the 19th floor to have a wonderful tapas and a drink. So yeah,
Oh,
yeah, lots of things to do. And the Eiffel Tower, like 10 minutes with the metro. So
wow.
everything you can dream of.
Amazing, amazing. I'm just looking at the comments here. There are some spoiled agents that said they met you, Alice, when you were here in Toronto from Paul. He's really nice to hear
Yay!
your voice again. And oh yeah, everyone's hello from San Francisco, Chicago.
Ooh,
Oh, lots of people on today. So wonderful. Now, listen, I know you guys have that amazing prize, and I want to thank you so much. And one lucky spoiled agent's going to find out today if they are going to see Alice in Paris.
yeah. I'll be happy to be private guide during your time
Perfect.
in Paris.
But in order, you guys have to stay on, obviously, to the end to qualify. So that's for
Yes.
sure. And also, I know Priscilla and Alice and I, we're going to be handling the Q&A box. So if you have any questions, please put them in the Q&A box. So not the chat. And why the chat, it moves up. We're going to lose them. We don't have to search for your question. We want to make sure we table all the questions for you guys today. And you've got two experts here. That's for sure. You're going to learn all about Melia Pro. You're going to learn all about Melia Paris from the experts. So ladies, I'm going to hand it over to you and I'll see you at the end, okay?
Yay.
Perfect.
Well, I'll be the one to first start this presentation, and then Priscilla will take over once I'm done. So again, thank you so much for joining in today. We're going to Paris then, where I hope the weather is more good to your place than in mine, because obviously it's raining cats and dogs here, so it's a nightmare. But Paris under the rain, it's always very romantic, so you're welcome to join, even if the weather is not that nice. So for the people I met in Canada a few weeks ago, I know the focus was mainly luxury. So we did presentation of our two Melia collection, also our 5 stars. So tonight I wanted to do something a little more different. So even if I've met some people before, they enjoyed something new during this presentation. And of course, if you have any question on our 5 stars property, I'll be more than happy to send brochure or presentation, or even answer some question in the Q&A after this presentation. So for people who already been to Paris, the map is going to recall a lot of souvenirs, good souvenirs, I hope. And for people who've never been to Paris, first of all, you absolutely need to come, and I'll be more happy to show you around. And then this can help a little to locate or in total 7 properties. I'm working for Melia France, but all of our properties are located in Paris or in the surroundings of Paris. So you have the map of our 7 properties here. Tonight, we're going to focus on four stars. So we're going to focus on Melia Paris Vendôme, Melia Champs Elysées, Hôtel Paris Opéra, and Melia Paris La Défense. So you can have a more global vision of everything we can offer in Paris and a little bit outside of Paris with the Melia Paris La Défense. So first of all, we are going to talk about Melia Paris Vendôme. So for the people who've never been to Paris, the name are really easy because they can help you to see where the location is. So Vendôme, it's very close to the Louvre Museum. Amazing location. It's the most central location in Paris. It's located in Rue Cambon, which for fashion lovers, it's where the first Chanel shop ever opened its doors. So very fancy neighborhood, very fancy location, lots of fashion designers in the area. So Chanel, obviously, Dior, Yves Saint Laurent. If you're more on the cultural side, the Louvre Museum with its amazing gardens, les Jardins des Tuileries. So it's inside the city, it's our biggest 4 stars with 83 rooms. It's the first Melia property we had in France. So it's kind of its own landmark inside Paris. So we do not have an actual restaurant on site, but we do have a breakfast area. And then we have the Vendôme Bar. So it's a very chic and cozy and warm atmosphere bar that serves cocktail, wine, everything you might want, and some finger food during the day. So even if you're craving for a snack during the day, you still can have access to finger food in the hotel. So it's also accessible for people on the outside. So even if you're not sleeping in Melia Paris Vendôme, you're more than welcome to step in and enjoy your drink in a very warm atmosphere. And so regarding location and transportation, even if you are in the heart of Paris, other landmarks are all around the town. So you have Metro Line, like 2 minutes away from the hotel, and Metro Line 1 is where there's the most famous landmarks, and then you can easily access everything on your own time. And if you prefer to walk, everything is easily accessible by walk. You're very close by walking to Opera Theatre, to the Vendôme Place with all the most famous jewelry, and there's the Ritz as well nearby. So yeah, a really, really central location and iconic location. Then we go to the Champs Elysées. So Melia Paris Champs Elysées. To be perfectly honest, it's a more residential neighborhood. So it's not actually on the Champs Elysées. So you can enjoy the Champs Elysées, but while being in a more calm atmosphere. So if you want to avoid the crowds, avoid the noise, this property is amazing. It's 61 rooms, very Haussmannian architecture, meaning the ceilings are quite high. Everything is with wood, so very, Parisian style, old Parisian apartment style. So as it's in the name, Champs-Élysées are still closed. So if you want to enjoy the shops, cinemas, restaurants, it's really accessible. Same as for Melia Paris Vendôme, we do not have a restaurant on site, but we do have the breakfast area, and here we have a bar and a lounge that you can enjoy all day long. And in this one, we have a small private, not that small actually, but a really nice private courtyard garden that you can use to have your drink or enjoy your breakfast when the weather is allowing it. So it feels like you're home, and that you can enjoy a little green, peaceful area in the city after having a long day of walking and discovering the city. So it's really, really amazing. And in this one, you have also, you can see on the picture, a small meeting room, just in case you might need it. But we actually do some wine and food tasting in there. So for the food lovers and the foodies, that's the perfect place to organize like small private events, because it's like for 8 people. But still, that could be a perfect idea. Then moving on to Hotel Paris Opera. So this one is in one of the most liveliest location you can find in Paris. So it's in one of the big avenue that reaching the Opera of Paris. So lots of bars, lots of restaurants, lots of theaters and movie theaters. So if you want to enjoy like some nightlife, that would be the most perfect place. Because you have everything nearby. And if you are a shopping lover as well, we have the Grand Magasin round the corner. So you have the Galerie Lafayette and the Printemps, enormous boutiques. So yeah, this is one of our most appreciated location. The metro is on the sidewalk just in front of the hotel doors, so very accessible as well with the metro. And then so this hotel, it's a bit different in terms of style. It's not really what you would call a typical Parisian. They try to give another atmosphere, to change from the other who are in like more historical buildings. And so this one, they try to do something a little bit more colorful, a little bit more pop. So that's why you have a lot of colors. That's why you have it's very light. The breakfast area, lots of vegetation, lots of plants, so to make it a very trendy place. So yeah, most of our clients like traveling with as a family, they love to be here because lots of attraction, and they can enjoy the night. And yeah, so if you want something less quiet, that would be the perfect property to go to enjoy the capital. And then last but not least, our biggest property in Melia, France, and in Melia, Paris, is the Melia Paris La Défense. So this is the view I have behind me. If you reach out the 19th floor, you'll have this little thing, Eiffel Tower view. So yeah, this is like the flagship of Melia in France because it's huge. It's 364 rooms. It's amazingly located as well with the Metro Line 1. Again, the same as for Melia Paris Vendôme. So you can see it's really accessible because between Melia La Défense and Melia Vendôme, it's like 10 minutes metro. So you can easily access the center of Paris in 10 minutes with the Metro Line 1. And again, the metro is at the feet of the hotel. So in 2 minutes when leaving the hotel, you could be seated in the metro. So very accessible, an amazing location. Regarding the service that we have Melia the level. So depending on the room you're booking, you'll be able to access a private lounge with food and beverage 24/7, plus private check-in and check-out. We have 3 restaurants on site. So the place on the ground floor for express food or coffee or like finger food and take and leave. You can take some sandwiches in the morning and take them with you to enjoy the city and not be seated in the restaurant if that's what you need. So yeah, like a place to meet people. It's really how it was designed. It's either to go quick or to meet people for coffee. It's really, really nice. You can see the Eiffel Tower too, even if it's from the ground floor, so less impressive, but still it's good to know to see that almost in every floor you can see the Eiffel Tower. Then we have Le Miroir. Le Miroir, it's a French word for the mirror, because there are lots of mirrors obviously in the place, so lots of light. They did the restaurant to play a lot with the lights, and so that you could have a very, very clear atmosphere and yeah, enjoy the lights as much as possible. And in this restaurant, it's more of a I would not say gastronomic, but it's almost gastronomic in terms of food offer. We have a Spanish chef, of course. Since Melia is Spanish, we need to have this little Spanish touch, and we are very lucky because he's really good, obviously. And so he's mixing French and Spanish cuisine all together. So most of the people that are enjoying the restaurant actually come from the outside because we are located in a business area. And so all the companies outside come to Le Miroir to do their business meeting or to enjoy a team lunch. And I know the octopus served there is, I think it's, the people say it's the most famous octopus from all the city because how well is it prepared, Spanish style. So yeah, if you want to taste the restaurant, I would recommend this dish because this is the one people talk the most about. And then last but not least, we have the Skyline Bar located on the 19th floor. And yeah, I mean, this is the view from the outside. It's mostly on the outside, but we have a wonderful terrace as well when the weather is allowing it. So yeah, inside it's really cozy, dark, lounge style, and there is windows everywhere, amazing huge windows everywhere. So yeah, that the views are great. You can imagine on the New Year's or during the 14th of July or National Day with the fireworks on the Eiffel Tower. Amazing. That's that spectacular view. And yeah, you have everything nearby as well. A huge mall if you want to do some regular shopping nearby. You have a huge mall at walking distance. We have a small parking lot as well. And yeah, that would be the best option if you would like to be close to Paris, but to have prices a bit lower than in Paris city center, depending on what is your client's budget. If they are on the budget and they still want to go to Paris and enjoy the city, Melia Paris La Défense would be the preferable option because due to the fact that it's a bit outside of the city, the rates are a bit lower, and then it's easier for people to access it and enjoy all these wonderful services and, enjoy their time as if they were in Paris. And yeah, I think that's it for the presentation of the hotel. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a lot of questions and yeah, don't hesitate if you need anything. We're here to help and to help you organize the perfect stay for your clients. Thank you so much. And then moving on to Q&A, I guess.
Yes, Alice, thank you so much for all the data and the data that you give us for these beautiful hotels. Right now, dear travel agents, if you want to put your questions in the Q&A box, Alice is helping us to answer it.
Perfect. You see them there, Alice, in the Q&A, Nona's asking one?
Let me up.
That's okay. So I can say it too. Which area is this located in, just in case she didn't hear it?
Are you reading the question? Sorry, so I can answer it.
Yes, is that okay?
Yeah, sure. Let me close just the Q&A box and then I'm all ears. Sorry. So what was the question?
Can you name the area that the hotel's located in Paris?
Yeah, so the first one is the most central hotel. So it's located, really, let me show you the map again. Maybe that would help. So see, Melia Paris Vendôme is the black dot located at the very center of the map, next to the Louvre pyramid. Then we have just up Melia Paris Vendôme Hotel Paris Opera near Opéra Garnier. After that, on your left, you have Melia Paris Champs Elysées near Arc de Triomphe and near Tour Eiffel, but you need to walk a little to reach Tour Eiffel, but with the transportation very accessible. And then just above Melia Paris Champs Elysées, you have the Melia Paris La Défense. So when you're exiting the metro from Melia Paris La Défense, you can actually see it's like a straight line from the Arc de Triomphe. So when you are exiting the metro, you can see Arc de Triomphe. You have a view directly on the Arc de Triomphe. So yeah, straight line, and like I would say like 5 to 7 minutes to reach Arc de Triomphe.
Okay. So don't go anywhere, guys. We're still going to hear more about the Melia Pro and stuff, but we're just taking the questions about the hotel first. Okay, let's see here. So Nona's asking, can we access any of these fact sheets? They're beautiful.
Can we access any of these fact sheets?
Yes, we can send you the links of the fact sheets. When the webinar ends, Susan sent to me a list of the persons and access to this webinar. So we can send to you the information about and the fact sheets and all for everyone that is here in the webinar.
Perfect. And I'll just hook on to that idea, Priscilla. Also in the links on Zoom and on Facebook, in the comments, in the chat, I've also added the link where you can find Melia Hotels International on Spoiled Agent. You simply go to spoiledagent.com, go down to the hotel tab and click on Melia Hotels International, and you're going to find a wealth of information on how to become a Melia Pro, just to name a few things, but we'll talk about that later. Okay, let's see here. Kim is asking, what is a maximum occupancy of the rooms for these hotels?
In most of them, the maximum occupancy will be like 3 people. In the standard the enter room type. But if you are going in superior or premium room, it can easily be 4 people.
Okay.
And we have in some hotels like Melia Paris La Défense, we do have connecting rooms, so it's easier to travel as a family with the connecting rooms. But inside Paris City, as the buildings are quite old, the rooms are quite small. So it's not the enter room type will not be able to accommodate as many persons as you would find in Melia Paris La Défense, for example. But I would say 3 for the city center. And then I would say for Melia Paris La Défense.
And Hazel, that answered your question about adjoining rooms as well. And do you charge for cribs for the baby?
No, we do not. We do not charge for cribs.
Okay, great. And Celine, who I know is in Montreal, is testing my French, but I believe it says, is there any hotel taxes when you check in?
Uh, there's the city taxes, but other than that, there is no taxes, and the rates we are giving are always all taxes included and service included as well in France. So yeah, except from the city tax, no particular other taxes to be added.
Okay. And somebody's asking as well, is this being recorded? So Elka, all of our webinars are recorded. Later on today, we're going to load up this onto the Melia Hotels International page. So you'll see it there, but plus all of the other webinars that we've done with them. So not just this one, if you need to go back and check something for other hotels that they offer, that's there as well. And you can also, again, learn about Melia Pro. So it's recorded always. And it's also on Facebook too, so it's going to be on there a little bit later for you as well. Okay, let's see here. Okay, yes, Celine, hotel tax. I got it, no problem. Let's see here. Does a hotel provide transportation to and from the airport from Elka?
We can do that on request. We do not have shuttles service in the hotel, but we do work with the taxi company and we can help you arrange your transfers from and to the airport.
Okay, great. We also have your colleague Natalie Carpentier in Montreal. She's on Facebook right now. I see her with you
He's
guys
here.
too. So she says, hello, ladies.
Hi,
Hi.
Natalie.
Hi,
So great.
Natalie.
We're all a big family, right? We all do everything together.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tracy's asking, is there a charge for parking at La Défense?
Yes, there is. It's not included. I think it's around 20 euros per day.
Okay.
It's I think it's like 18 spots parking, so quite small. So if you do need a spot, maybe send a little email before your arrival to make sure there is some space available, even if we can't actually block some parking spots, but it's always nice to know if there is some places available.
Okay. Nichelle's asking on Zoom, do any of the hotels offer meal packages?
Uh, We can help with that, but it's going to be with the help of the guest experience team to make sure your stay is as you wish for. But on most of the time, no. But on request, we can organize some packages for families, of course.
Okay. Kate's asking on Zoom, for a first timer going to Paris, what property would you recommend?
First time coming to Paris. Oh, that's a tricky question. I have to, it's like choosing between my mom and my dad. You know, it's like it's like I'm going to tell you my favorite, but I'm not supposed to tell you my favorite because I'm supposed to love all them all equally.
Oh my gosh.
First time in Paris. Huh. I would say the Vendôme because it's the most central location, so it's easier to see everything, especially if you do not have a lot of days in the city. It depends on the length of your stay. If you want to make quick and efficient, I would say Melia Paris Vendôme. If you're coming back again, then I would say Melia Paris Champs Elysées because the hotel is really, really cute and it's one of my favorite 4 stars.
Okay. I'm not sure, Priscilla, maybe Hazel's asking if they can get copies of the locations. Would that be included as well from you guys?
Yes, also we can send this slide and the
Yeah.
presentation for everyone. And it's okay, don't worry.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, so Celine's asking, do you offer any romance packages?
Yeah, we do. Our guest experience team, they do a lot of romance package in all the hotels. So if you want something special, I'll give you the right contact and they'll help you preparing everything you dream of.
Okay. And Deanne said, should I send Alice a request for clients that are staying at the Hotel Paris Opera? I've got 3 rooms.
You can send me anything, and I'm not the one taking care of it. I'll transfer to the correct person. Uh, I can be your prime contact, and then I'll be the one transferring to the correct people. So for the next time, you'll know directly who to contact. But I can be the entry door and help you guys with the correct person or correct contact. And I'll be more than happy to handle everything, even if you already made some bookings and if you want to add some things and some welcome amenities. I know we made a few these last few weeks. So be my guest. Please do not hesitate to flood my mailbox. I love it.
Oh, that's so nice.
And I'll be your contact.
Okay, very good. So Rebecca, I'm just going to give you Alice's contact so you can send that off. Maybe Priscilla, this one's for you. I'm not sure, ladies, you decide. But Shelley, she wants to go and she wants to know if there's any travel agent rates.
Oh, yes. Please send me an email to priscilla.riso.melia.com and I can send you the travel agent rate for the hotels.
Okay, excellent. Okay, that's great. Let's see here. Also, Rochelle is asking, do you guys offer group rates?
Yeah, we do. We do,
Okay.
we do. Depending on the hotel, it's beginning from 8 or 9 rooms to be considered as a group. And then I work in the same office than the people taking care of groups and events. So really easy, even if you contact me, they're just in front of me, so I can help with all your requests as well.
Okay, perfect, perfect. And just one more time, I'm going to add Priscilla's email to the chat on Zoom. Okay, and I'm going to add it as well to the chat on Facebook. But I know Priscilla still has something she wants to say after we're done with questions for sure.
Yes, also if you want to share the link of the WhatsApp group, and
I-
also they can join to the WhatsApp group, and I always be on my phone and I always
Ah!
answer the questions about the travel agents.
Okay, so good point. So I shared the WhatsApp group in Zoom and the chat, guys, and I shared the WhatsApp group on Facebook. That's amazing that you guys have like that availability, that you're so great to answer everybody. So thank you for that, Priscilla. I love it. I'll call you on Sunday. I'm just kidding.
It's my job.
You're so good.
And it's my pleasure.
Aw.
Mhm.
Okay, so Elka's asking, do you have any the hotels that offer disabilities for, say, wheelchairs, blind people, hearing impaired?
Yeah, well, the main hotel that is going to have all of these personal services regarding the facilities is going to be Melia Paris La Défense because it's the more recent. So they built the hotel thinking of the people who needed special access. So yes, this one is going to be a 100% accessible for everyone. Inside Paris, as it is all buildings, some of them don't have. They do have. I normally in all of them you can have wheelchair. We do have accessible rooms for everyone. I have to check and give you feedback on hearing, but normally it's the French law, so we have to respect everything regarding accessibility, whether it's physical or else.
Okay, great. And Priscilla, someone's asking me, are you the same as Priscilla Toledo?
No, Priscilla Toledo is my partner.
Okay.
She is also part of Melia Pro team, but she only see the Latam and Brazil travel agencies. So actually, I'm Priscilla Rizzo. Is different, and I see NORAM is United States and Canada travel agencies.
Okay, you just never know.
Yes, don't worry.
Okay, Kareen's asking, do all the hotels have two beds in the rooms?
Yes.
Okay.
Amelia, I think Hotel Paris Opera have some rooms with single beds, but that's the only one. All the other, it's double double bed or twin beds if it's requested, but it's like two. like king size bed.
Okay, great. Um, so Arlene on Facebook, just so you know, I just added Priscilla's email to Facebook as well for all you guys on Facebook because there's quite a few, for sure. Okay, just double checking Facebook. They're saying merci, ladies, of course. Yeah, okay, it looks like we're good. You answered where it's located, where the hotels are located. A lot of them are saying they haven't been to France and they can't wait to get there, of course, with Melia Hotels
Please, yeah,
International.
please do.
Okay. All right. So let's see here. So hello, Wayne. I have my friend Wayne on here. Hi, Wayne. All right. So I think Miss Priscilla, I think I'm gonna hand it over to you. What do you think?
Yes, well,
Is it, do you want me to launch this video?
yes, please.
Let's go. So,
Well, guys, nice to meet you. My name is Priscilla Rizo. I'm part of the sales development team in Americas, also part of Melia Pro team here. And I want to introduce my team. Is Aida Villagomez is my partner, and Priscilla Toledo is also my partner. She's the part of Brazil, and Aida share Canada and United States with me. Okay. I want to invite to you to scan and join us to the Melia Pro Travel Agent program. So we have a lot of benefits for you as a travel agent. Please scan this QR code and join us. I can share you that we have 12% of commissions on city hotels and 16% on our resort hotels. Also, we have net rates. Melia rewards points for reservations for you and for your clients, and also a special rate for travel agents with up to 45% of discount. And also, please join to all of our communities. We have a lot of communities. We have Facebook community and WhatsApp community. I always be in my phone and I always be answering your question in these ways. So please scan this QR code and join us.
I think that's it. Oh, no.
And this is the QR code for our WhatsApp group. So if you are using WhatsApp in your cell phones, you can scan this code and automatically you can join to the WhatsApp group. As I told you, I always be in my cell phone and I always want to help to you. And for the persons that actually are a Melia Pro travel agent, we have a contact center 24/7. Um, we have all the benefits and the promotions of Melia Pro in these contact centers, and also we have the different languages that the travel agents of America can speak. If you want to take a photo, also I can send you this image for to your emails. And thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay. Amazing, amazing. Thank you, ladies. So now something we have the trip for two, right? That you guys are giving away for 2 nights. It includes
Yes.
breakfast as well, right, ladies?
It
Yes.
does, it does.
So how are they going to qualify for that?
Oh, we all the persons that are registered in this sign up in this webinar have the option to being part of this prize, and
Contact them.
I will contact them for tomorrow.
Amazing.
Yes.
Amazing, guys. So you're here, you're live. You guys have joined us on Zoom, you've joined us on Facebook. So if you get an email from Priscilla in a couple of days, you know it's super good news because you're going to go meet Alice in person.
Yes.
You
That's the
guys,
prize, finally. Yes,
beautiful,
me too.
beautiful. I love it. You guys have done such a great job, and we just love our partnership with you both are a great team. And I know we learned so much. Look at all the people popping up on Zoom, on Facebook. They're all saying how much it was great. They love this presentation. They love, if I can say, Priscilla, that there's 24/7 support.
Yes.
That's amazing. Like that's
Yes.
hard to find in today's world, and that's coming in from Facebook and from Zoom here. So, wow, you guys are it's a lot. Oh, look at all the hearts and everything.
Thank
Amazing,
you.
amazing.
Thank you.
Well, listen, you guys have done a wonderful job. Again, I want to thank you both for your time and Alice joining us after work because you're live in Petty. And our friend Priscilla, we're on the same time zone for the first time, so that's great. And all of our spoiled agents for whatever you're joining us over your lunch, over your coffee, over your dinner. Thank you for your time. We really appreciate it. Amelia Hotels International is a great, great support of ours. We love working with them. They've been a supplier of ours for quite some time. And again, in order to access their page on Spoiled Agent, just go to spoiledagent.com, go down to the hotel tab, and you're going to see a wealth of information under Amelia Hotels International, which is great. And look at this. They want more presentations like this from you guys. So awesome. Amazing. Oh, you should see all the hearts going on over here on Facebook too.
Yeah.
So, ladies, amazing. Thank you for everything. We really appreciate your time today. Bravo, they're saying.
Thank you. Thank you to
Thank you.
them. Thank you for everyone for joining. So happy to be here with you guys.
Thank you, Priscilla, for your time. And Alice, you guys
Thank you
are
so
a great
much for
team.
being here, for being in these webinars. Also, one more webinar with the spoiled agent. So,
Till the end of the year, right? Before the end of
yes,
the
Yeah.
year.
yes.
Yay. Well, I'll see you
Thank you
guys
so
then
much.
for sure.
Yes, thank you so much for being here to all these beautiful travel agents.
Wonderful. Thanks again, guys. Have a great day. Thank you, all the spoiled agents. If you get an email from Priscilla, don't forget I'm your friend, right?
Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye bye.